Well, here I am.
Yo, what's going on, people? What's going on, people? Y'all already know I usually got a whole spiel that I gotta go through when I start my live streams. We ain't on none of that tonight. You know what I'm saying? We getting straight to it. I want to say thank you to everybody that's in the chat. It is a packed chat right now. All you guys are super dope. Thank you for being here. Much love to Seal Nation, the Mikeyverse, the Cool Table family, and the Zack Snyder fam overall. The Zack Snyder fan base is so incredible, yo. His real fan base, Zack Snyder's real fan base, yo, is incredible. We do things like raise money for AFSP. We do things like galvanize people when they feeling down, when they feeling like they lost hope, right? We lean on each other. We pick each other up. The Zack Snyder fan base is super dope. And I wouldn't trade this shit to be part of any other community in the world, yo. That's real talk. Real talk, yo. Being a part of this thing has changed my life, yo. It has given me a newfound resolve, right? Being part of this community has given me purpose, right? And we gonna get to it. I found out what my purpose on YouTube is earlier today. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're gonna get into that a little later, right? But I was gonna be up here by myself. I changed my mind. I got a few people that I'm gonna bring up. Leon of the New Geeks is in the building. Y'all already know Leon.
Yes, sir.
What's up, homie? How you feeling? Yo, I'm fired up, homie. This about to be a fun stream tonight, bro. This about to be, I'm about to have a great time. How you feeling right now, sir?
Well, after the disappointment has subsided, I feel a bit lit myself.
Oh yeah. Storm the gates. Oh yeah. Storm the gates indeed. Right? Shouts out to all you guys, yo. The real Zack Snyder fandom, right? Because you know, I don't know if you guys know, right? But what was it about last summer, Leon? When I was talking to you earlier about oh my god, I lost my train of thought, bro. I'm so damn fired up. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me grab something. I'll be right back, Leon. Go ahead and cook.
Yes,
I'm about to
sir.
grab something. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness.
How's everybody in the chat feeling tonight? I actually just got in and had to get caught up on the festivities, I'll call them. I was out and about enjoying my life when I was updated on all the incredible things that have happened tonight. Well, just say that. And I was a bit taken aback. So right now, forgive me if I'm a bit reserved on purpose. Because, because, yeah.
Right? Oh no, because we about to talk about it, Leon. Right? We about to talk about it. See, because here's the thing, right? In my time on YouTube, right, being part of the Zack Snyder fandom, I've always kind of likened it to going up that Mortal Kombat ladder. You remember when I used to always say that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
A very
it would always,
apt description there.
Yeah, like it would always seem like right after we kind of deal with one situation, right, it would just be the next situation would just like, but it'd always be bigger, right? And it's just like,
Right.
yo, it just kind of kept happening over and over again. Now, one would surmise, like, hey, obviously these guys are overcoming all these obstacles that we've been placing in front of them, right? But instead of like trying to actually open up doors, right, for supposed Zack Snyder fans, right? because we're all supposed to be Zack Snyder fans around here, right, Leon? I mean, if the last time that
100%.
I checked, right? Last time that I checked, you know, we were all supposed to be Zack Snyder fans, right? So during the lead up to this whole weekend, right, we're getting strange pushback from people that, you know, I already know they ain't really, you know, they always do that. It's like, all right, cool. Now, I'm not worried about pushback from the people that we supposed to be getting pushback from. That's nothing new, right? It's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
yeah. So that's not what really bothered me this weekend, right? But what did bother me was just the amount of you know, supposed Zack Snyder fans that just seem to suddenly start talking about giving up right after Zack Snyder clearly said don't stop in a message that he put out. Right, Leon? Like that, doesn't that seem a
Right.
little weird to you?
Very
How all of us,
wacky and fishy. Yeah.
right? How all of a sudden, right? People that were supposed to Zack Snyder fans started saying, "Hey guys, Zack's about to tell us to move on," right? And they started saying things like, you know, "Hey, um, don't get your hopes up about this full circle," right? As if like, you know, as if we were expecting him to announce that Netflix was about to, you know what I'm saying, like be announced at full circle, right, Leon? Like, was that anything that any one of us said?
No, not at all. Why would negotiations that large be associated with the full circle event? It wouldn't be called full circle. It would be called hashtag sell something or other, wouldn't it? Zach's had
Okay.
plenty of film festivals before that had nothing to do with any particular thing going on with whatever is being driven, right?
Yeah.
Before it was Restore, while that was going on, he had festivals going on then, and the festival wasn't called Restore. Yet
It
people
was.
were able to still discuss Restore at some point, right? Because that's
Yeah.
how it works. We get galvanized by what Zach is doing, and we utilize that, whatever he's doing, to fuel us to discuss whatever we're campaigning for at the time. That's how it always works.
Yeah. Right. So, you know, like I just said, none of us were expecting Zach to announce a Netflix deal at full circle or at SnyderCon for that matter, right? So that was a little weird right off top because it's like, hey guys, you guys are getting your hopes up way too much, and I'm like, well, we weren't even hoping for anything other than to see Zack Snyder Justice League in the theater. Like, is that not happening? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So like I'm like, hey, like none of us were pushing, hey guys, he's about to announce that there's a Netflix deal. Right? So you got Snyder fans telling us to calm down, move on, right? Which is strangely enough, the same jargon that one Grace Randolph was using. Isn't that right, Leon?
That's very right. To the
Right?
point that she came up with this strange sort of map of he's doing this as a goodbye, as a send off. Warner Brothers is allowing him to do that.
Speaking for Zach again, right?
Speaking for Zach again.
Everybody speaking for Zach, right? You even got people popping up in the chat right now, speaking for Zach. You know what I'm saying, right? Speaking for Zach, yo, it seemed like everybody in the world be talking for Zack Snyder, yo. Right? And I see Kryptonian saying that it was really nice to see Zach again. It was, right? But with everything that was surrounding, yo, and we gonna break this thing down to its smallest detail, yo. But before we do that, hold up, let's bring on another homie. I'm glad that the homie pulled up. You know what I'm saying? We got Necron in here, right? Because I'm glad you here, Necron, especially you.
Bro, after the events of today, I don't give up. Fuck how long I streamed this weekend. I was like, bro, I got to go on Skies tonight. This is egregious, as Leon said in his tweet.
Right?
What happened today?
It is. It really is.
I was like, and you know me, dude, I don't even get too hardcore involved in all this, but I know the history of this shit.
Absolutely.
And this is bull fucking shit that went down, dude. The big old fucking load. And it's an insult. To all
Imagine
Snyder
if a
fans.
bunch of metalhead posers tried to gatekeep and allow people that clearly do not like the particular band that you're a part of, the fandom, right?
Yeah.
To try to push T-shirts or sell tickets or anything having to do with it. Stand at the freaking door or gate of
Telling
said
your
metal
real
band
fans they can't
to
come
that
in.
they can screw off.
Yeah.
Right.
Wouldn't that just piss you off to no end?
Dude, there'd be blood in the streets,
Wouldn't it make
dude. I'd be like,
absolutely no
fucking
sense?
bullshit.
Yo,
Someone's gonna get
And
literally,
hurt.
wouldn't it make the lead
right?
singer of said band look bad?
Yeah.
Yo, we literally got people moderating the chat of a Zack Snyder stream that has been one of the hugest antagonists to the Zack Snyder movement in this entire in the entire history of this thing. You got people getting banned for saying hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix, and then got people able to stay that are hashtagging don't sell ZSJL to Netflix. You got people to stay in the chat that have made jokes about the death of Zack Snyder's daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
And that
You
and
got
that
these
same
kind of
On a
moderator
people.
stream
and that same
about
moderator
AFSP.
and
It's
that same moderator
unreal.
and that same moderator is best friends and chummy buddies with the person that's in the chat who was talking crap about Zack Snyder's daughter's passing.
Yo, I think this was made to look like this on purpose.
Mhm.
I 100%. Yo, because there's too many things that aren't adding up. You know what I'm saying? There's too many things that aren't adding up, right? You got people like the moderator, right?
Ugh.
Crazy. So, with this being said, right? Because y'all know, and look, I'm about to give everybody a little bit of a peek behind the curtain real quick. Now, Leon, tell me if I'm lying. Stop me if I tell one lie, Leon. Right? Soon as this event got announced, I was like, something's up. Something's up.
Absolutely.
My antennas, and yo, Leon can vouch for this. Sammy can vouch for this. I've been like, yo, something's up with this thing, yo. 100%. Right? Because I was just looking at, it's like, yo, you got people that's tweeting this thing out that ain't, they ain't really been nowhere. They come back, all of a sudden they go, like I had some wacky allegations last week or the week before, which I'm still waiting on that proof. Right? I'm still waiting on that proof.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you got like all these things going on, right? You got the Grace Randolph tweet talking about Zach about to transition us over. I'm like, yo, hold up. Something going on right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And Leon was trying to calm me down.
I sure was.
He was like, yo, he was like, nah, bro, everything good. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is great, right? And I'm like, bro.
Oh no. I wasn't that holly jolly, but I get what you're saying. You know me, I come from a strategic standpoint, but yeah.
He was just like, yo, like, we'll chill, right? You know what I'm saying?
Just relax until further notice, but he was fucking spot on. His sky sense was tingling like a motherfucker. From here on out, not a fucking nary a thought is too paranoid. Not a fucking iota, bro. I'm gonna say this before you continue to cook. I just gotta ask the chat. I want them to fucking think about this question that I'm about to ask them. I want you to ask yourself, if hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix, hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix is off the fucking table, why not let them ask the questions in the chat? Why not let them say it in the super chat? If it's off the fucking table, then guess what? Zack Snyder can completely say it on that stream. He can
They
say,
didn't want him to, bro. They didn't want him to.
Because it ain't off the table.
Exactly.
Because it ain't off the fucking table.
Nah, man. Yo, somebody don't want Zach talking about this kind of stuff.
So I'm gonna just say this, and we can continue on. Because for me, I'm not even.
Go ahead.
Because I was gonna let you cook again. I just wanted to get this out the way, right? I'm not even tripping about conversation about hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix, because we were not expecting that kind of a conversation to occur.
No,
not even we're good. This it would make I would have been completely shocked if Zack Snyder would have addressed it or even mentioned it himself. However,
people was asking about the t-shirts, Leon.
However,
that's AFSP.
The ignoring of AFSP related items, AFSP related conversation, and AFSP chats, period, is bullshit and egregious. That's what bothers me. I don't give a fuck about what you think about me personally, or what you think about hashtag sell, or 100%. What you think our position is in the movement. You wanna block conversation about AFSP? You're a fucking asshole. You're a bitch, and fuck you. Fuck you. You wanna block
crazy,
that?
Man.
Fuck
crazy.
You. But go ahead. Sky is right. He absolutely was. As soon as all this stuff was brewing, he absolutely called me, and we had a big conversation about it. And I was like, I understand where you're coming from, because I could see where there could be issues. I said, but let me know exactly like where you're coming from as far as what detail has you really set off about this. And I'm not going to name the phrase or the detail. We don't have to on stream at all. But there was something that he mentioned, and I said later on, and I said, oh, had you said that, I got it. I would, but we're going to chill for now. Let's just ride out, because this is a great thing 100%. That's happening, right? But
100%.
No one would have fucking guessed that anybody would have had one of the most toxic bitch ass motherfuckers who hates Zack Snyder, his filmography, and his fans on as a moderator. That's a curveball no one saw coming.
This is weird. This is weird behavior, yo. This is weird behavior, and that's what I'm about to get to. Like, y'all sitting there, you got the people behind the run with gun hashtags being moderators on us, right? So let's really break down what happened tonight. You know what I'm saying? You literally got people that have been in opposition to us at every turn being moderators, blocking. See, and here's the thing. They want to sit there and talk about, because you keep seeing it. You keep seeing these betas hop up in the chat, you know what I'm saying, and say, hey, yeah, it's because Zach doesn't like y'all, right? Zach told us don't stop, homie. Real talk. I know what this, see, they don't want us getting close to Zack Snyder. That's what all this is about.
So scared of that for some reason.
They don't want us talking to Zack Snyder. They don't want us interacting with him. Because the last thing that they want is for that man to acknowledge us in any type of like way, shape, form, or fashion, like outright. You know what I'm saying?
It seems 100%. As though one would prefer for him to be around people that are either controlled fans or people that ain't really fucking fans. Let's just be honest. Let's just let the cat out of the bag again.
Yeah.
That some of these individuals aren't actually his fans. They actually know him. They're actually people who know him. They're adjacent to him. They know they know relatives of his. I'm not going to go into great detail. We've already done this before in the past. This is, if you are familiar with this channel, Still Nation, et cetera, Mikey Verse, the Syndicate Network, we've already exposed. Yeah, OG Talk. We've already exposed that shit. And I ain't got no problem with it. I don't have problem
100%.
with people posing as fans. pretending to be just fans when they know fucking well they can call Zack Snyder on fucking on their favorites list on their cell phone. I have zero issue with that. I swear to God, I'm good with it. You can be cool with Zack. You can know Zack. You can be Zack's family even. Some of these people are very, very close to Zack. We are literal fans. I don't know Zack Snyder. Scott does not know Zack Snyder. Necron does not know Zack Snyder. That's called a fan. Bro. We're a fan of his work. That is probably the problem. And I'm okay with that too. I'm gonna just say this real quick.
Yeah, look, bro. Look,
go ahead, dog. Go ahead, dog.
We're all okay with not like, and I've said this many times in the past. I was like, yo, if my YouTube career comes to a close and I never have Zack Snyder on my channel and I'm just a fan for the rest of my life, that is utterly okay with me.
Facts.
Facts. But I wanted to point this out though, right? Because Necron, you got booted out of that, you know what I'm saying? That stream, right? Necron?
I believe so. Yeah, I hashtagged the cell thing, and that was that.
That was that, right?
I only did it once. I wasn't spamming.
Hold on, Necron. This is a AFSP stream, correct?
Correct.
Necron, would you like to inform the people of exactly your role in sales VSJL to Netflix? Like, what is it that you did specifically?
I coordinated the T-shirt campaign with Ink to the People, and they talked to Zack's people basically to get the approval of our message. And if you don't know the story, the only thing we had to really adjust was the Netflix part, because legalities, we get it. We were cool. Zack's people are well aware of this. Not when we know about him liking it, but I mean, this has been approved by Zack's people, and Zack knows we're doing it for an AFSP too.
Right. And hold on, Necron, you got trolls in the chat right now saying like, yo, that Zack don't mess with y'all. Right?
Hey, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. Boot their ass the fuck out. We wasn't allowed on that stream. Boot their ass the fuck out. Boot them out. Boot them out. Boot them the fuck out.
They're already getting booted. But straight up. Here's the thing, though, right? Is that
I do need to say one more thing.
Go ahead, because I really wanted you to speak on this.
When we sent it to them, and I coordinate with the Ink to the People. He told me, the man from Ink to the People, he was going to forward this over to Zack's people, and they were going to, pretty much give it the green light.
Right. They were going to analyze it to see if it was good.
Yeah. And they did. So Zack is well aware of what we're doing over here. It's right. And I don't know why they're trying to gatekeep someone. And that's another thing, Sky, it pisses me off. They always act like, hey, well, you're not going to meet Zack. And guess what? This ain't about meeting Zack. We are fans that want his story completed. This is what this is all about. Y'all pay to think we thinking like you. This is about us getting clout. It's about wanting the story done.
It's projection. They're talking about. They're trying to protect what their interest.
Absolutely.
Zack. Never once have I said that my goal in life is to meet Zack Snyder. If I meet Zack Snyder, that's what's up. I've met plenty of motherfucking celebrities. Hell, I know motherfucking celebrities. I'm good, bro. That shit is nothing to me. I don't care. They're human beings.
Bro,
like, I don't give a shit.
I gone on tour with bands I used to be a fucking total fanboy for. I've been in this type of boat before.
Bro,
meeting people that I used to fucking admire. And guess what? I wasn't even meeting them as fans at that point. I was meeting them as peers. So get the fuck out of there. Like, if you fucking think, this is what we're about.
Bro, I got famous clients, bro. Like, y'all don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even understand, bro. Like, you guys are
literally same.
Yo, I got famous clients, bro.
But I know a producer right now who, in my profession, one of their kids is my fucking client. One of their kids, their young kid.
Client.
Bro, come on, bro. This is stupid.
And what's wild, but what's wild is, right, is that these things happen, right? And like I don't even understand how this got past the brainstorming phase, guys. Like I don't even know how when the people that was putting this together was like, okay, who are we gonna have moderate this thing? Like if there was a list of people to not have moderated, you know what I'm saying?
I know
that this person would be like near the top of that list.
Did anybody fact this? Does anybody even realize? I mean, it's embarrassing. It was embarrassing for them to have this happen.
And it embarrasses Zack Snyder and his fandom, to be honest.
Yes.
This chick is literally tight, cool, associated with, best friends with fucking Garbo, who literally said egregious, terrible jokes about Zack Snyder's deceased daughter, man. Like that shit ain't fake. That shit is not fucking cool.
He can be in the chat. He can be in the chat though, right, guys?
Right.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, dog.
Right?
If I'm Zack Snyder and you said some shit about my peoples,
that ain't happening.
I mean, let alone in the chat, on site, dog, on site.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yo.
I got enough money on site, bro. Like real talk, real fucking talk. But he's sitting in the chat playing chummy and playing cool. That's nuts.
Crazy, right? Crazy, yo. It was look, I've had a lot. See, but I am seeing. Look, I want to make this one thing clear, right? Because after this stream, we moving on. Just like we always do, we gonna kill this shit in the bud right now, and we just gonna
straight
move
up.
forward. Yep. Because I see, this was done purposefully. You know what I'm saying? They are. Look, guys, listen to me, okay? Literally, think about this. The people behind the Run with Gun hashtag was a moderator on a Zack Snyder stream.
Unreal.
Like I don't want you guys to let that go understated, right? So moving forward with this, and you know what? We might as well get into it. Hold on, because I got something to say to you. Look, anybody that's been following my channel for any long period of time, right? You guys know my story. I came from the chat. Right, I was always super chatting, you know what I'm saying? Always supporting channels, right? I started out my YouTube career trying to, go around for different platforms. I've never lied. The first panel I ever got on was a Matt Jarbo platform. Absolutely, that happened, right? So, anybody trying to say, that, hey, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to these people, you're sadly mistaken, because I've been part of their platforms and on their platforms multiple times, had a lot of conversations with these people. So it's cool, right? Now, you guys know my history, and with the whole Zack Snyder fandom and having to kind of start bumping my head up against these walls to figure out that they were there. Right. And I was always that person yo, I can't lie to y'all. Everybody know that. I ain't about to come on this fucking YouTube and be lying to y'all. I don't lie to people in my real life. People lie out of fear. Lying is a fear-based thing because you're scared of a certain outcome. This YouTube stuff is not real to me. You know what I'm saying? This is people talking on the internet. It's fine. It is what it is. I am who I am in real life. I'm fucking respected in real life. I am a role model in real life. You know what I'm saying? So none of this stuff that you guys do or say about me on the internet bothers me, right? But I just so happen to be a part of this fucking community that I love and I adore so much, right? And yo, I've been feeling this way this whole time, being a part of Seal Nation. We were the real Zack Snyder fans, bro. Right? If anything didn't show y'all, Black Adam should have showed y'all, And now this shit should have showed y'all, right? The real Zack Snyder fans are over here. I figured out what my purpose is on YouTube now. My purpose is to break down these fucking gates that these people have placed between Zack Snyder and his fan base. Because that is the problem. That is the problem. Right? I'm super good at reading body language. Zach was agitated like a mug. You know what I'm saying? Up there. Right? Agitated as hell. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, you don't think that we recognize this shit? Huh? You don't think we got strategies? You don't think we know what's up? Right? But no, this whole gatekeeping shit is coming to a close. Right? I want to sit there and talk about, oh, you're not invited. Right? No, they don't. They want us to not even try to go, y'all. They don't want the real Zack Snyder fans in the building. Right? Just think about that. Just think about that. If they was really on some real shit, right? The motherfucker that came up with the hashtag, the motherfucker that went to Stone Quarry, you mean to tell me Zach banned me from going there? Zach banned me from going to SnyderCon? Huh? Is that what y'all telling me? Fuck out of here, man. No, this is it. Sell ZSJL is the way. We taking this shit over, yo. Ain't no more. You got people, look, you ain't even gotta believe me. You got people telling y'all to move. It's a fucking video with Zach saying don't stop that just came out. And you got people trying to say, hey, yeah, man, Zach's about to wrap it all up, guys. Right? And then all of a sudden, these motherfuckers is on a stream and like trying to make it seem like, man, come on, yo. On an AFSP stream, y'all not gonna answer AFSP related questions, AFSP related super chats, just because y'all don't like who the shit is coming from. Could you imagine if one of them tried to get a Sell the Snyderverse shirt and I was sitting there like, oh nah, I don't want your fucking money going to AFSP because I don't like you. Right? I'm saying trying to cancel motherfuckers' orders. Nah, I don't want you donating to AFSP. Right? Because I don't like you. No, they money spend just like my money spend. Right? They tried to sit there and act like, see, and yo, I'm letting y'all in on this shit, man. They are manufacturing this bullshit. Look at what happened. Manufactured bullshit. I hope Zach sees this stream, yo. I hope he was watching that chat. Right? AFSP fucking super chats getting skipped over on a Zack Snyder stream with a op as a moderator. Get out of here, yo. Get out of here.
It's fucking embarrassing, man. And yeah, I concur with everything you just said, man. It's downright embarrassing. It's downright embarrassing. And if I was any less of a man, I would just say, fuck all this shit.
For real.
I really would, bro. I really would.
Luckily, Zach said don't stop. 100%.
Straight up.
Don't stop.
Straight
that's
up.
who I'm taking my cue from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zachary Edward Snyder.
If I was any less of a man, I'd be like, fuck y'all, I'm out. Fuck the bullshit. I make good enough money. And my life is straight, bro. I don't need this extra nerd bullshit. Right?
No,
but guess what? I give a fuck and I care. Sky knows tonight I could have been doing something completely different. I'll leave it at that. But I chose to come on tonight because this shit has to end. The gate has to be blown wide open. This is ridiculous.
100%.
Again, I'm just going to go real slow, real quick. Number one, we did not think that hashtag sells the SJL to Netflix, hashtag sells Snyderverse to Netflix was going to be a topic of conversation.
Nobody
we are not stupid We are not stupid. We understand that hashtag Full Circle is about a film festival of sorts that is dedicated to the current Zack Snyder verse, which is Man of Steel, BVS Ultimate Edition, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. We fucking understand that. We're not fucking stupid. Would we like for them to hint at something? Sure. Why not? Not a big deal. But were we expecting it? Absolutely not. We understand negotiations may or may not be taking place. So why would he talk about that on a fucking stream, you dumbasses? That's number one.
Hold
number
on.
two. Oh, my bad. I'll read this
real quick, because I want to. No, hold on. I want to address this. El Calavero said they said that the stream was a full circle event about an all related conversation isn't in the script because Zach wanted to come on with the Nerd Queens just to talk about.
I'm pretty much already talking about it.
Full circle. No, but I wanted to ask: is AFSP related to this event? Because I saw
it is
AFSP representatives on the stream.
Yep.
And you had people from Seal Nation that was super chatting, asking about AFS. They didn't even mention our hashtag. AFSP not brought up. Sell ZSJL to Netflix t-shirts, which are part of AFSP. Right? We're driving money for AFSP. Wasn't nobody asking them to answer any questions about Netflix or anything. Right? So I want to know why the AFSP super chats from Seal Nation and those connected with our movement somewhat were not acknowledged.
Gatekeeping. Right? Which leads me to number two. We are not, I repeat, we are not in Zack Snyder's fandom because we're trying to crawl our way to Zack Snyder. I could give a flying fuck about meeting Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder, I love you, bro. As a filmmaker, love all your movies, literally all of them. Not one movie that I dislike. The only movie that I've struggled to get through was Guardians of Gahul because, it's about animated owls. That's it. And as a fan, I'm being honest. Look at that. I'm not acting like I suck everything up that he does, bro. I like Zack Snyder, love the man as a filmmaker, and love his filmography. Would it be cool to meet Zack Snyder? Obviously, motherfuckers, duh. Who doesn't want to meet people that they admire? But that's not my goal, and that's not neither anybody in this panel's goal, and it ain't anybody that has made a huge difference in the Syndicate network. It doesn't matter to them either. We've been doing this out of passion and love as fans and just overall geeks, man. That's it.
Right?
Number three, which leads me to number three, the Syndicate network, which is Seal Nation, Mikey Verse, and Cool Table, have been drumming the beat of Zack Snyder related content, period, in general. That includes Rebel Moon. You see the fucking font on my fucking picture there. That includes Rebel Moon and everything related to Zack Snyder. We've been beating that drum. We're Zack Snyder fans. We're not bots, and we're not people who know him in real life and pretend to be fans. And we're not fucking frauds and antis who somehow got cool, quote unquote, with people who made a Zack Snyder stream. And we're certainly not people who have ever disrespected that man or called his children out of his name. Matt fucking Jarbo, you piece of fucking shit.
Yo, what's wild is that you still got them saying that they didn't want to answer questions about ZSJL to Netflix.
I don't give a fuck
about the AFSP super chats that did not mention sell anything. Why were they not read? Why were they deleted?
Because
you disrespect Zack Snyder and AFSP,
right?
You disrespect Zack Snyder. You disrespect the memory of Autumn Snyder, and you disrespect AFSP?
That's exactly what they did.
Right?
To them,
Crazy.
my
Fuck
opinion,
everybody involved with disrespecting those things. And I'm sorry that I keep cutting people. I apologize.
all good, bro.
But fuck this, man. That's bullshit.
Pissed off.
The more and more I keep talking about this shit, the more pissed off I get. And I don't know. I didn't realize I was
'Cause
this
it's
fucking
crazy.
passionate about this fucking fandom, dog. But I
You
fucking
know,
love this
100%.
fandom. And I love y'all niggas don't even understand how much I appreciate suicide prevention. I've literally helped my best friends in life not go off the map, so to speak.
Facts.
You understand? Like, this shit is beautiful.
I've lost several battle buddies to suicide since coming back from Iraq. Lost several battle buddies to suicide. 100% true.
Straight up.
100% true story. Right?
So they want to disrespect the memory of those things by deleting super chats because you don't like us, man. Fuck you.
How
Piece of
disgusting. How fucking disgusting, right?
Fucking asses.
You use this event and to play games. You make Zack Snyder uncomfortable, agitated, irritated. You're playing games with your little, us versus them bullshit. When this is about really, saving people's lives. And to y'all, it's about, oh, we got them on this one. We won up. Fucking wow. If that's the type of people on the other side want to support, go fuck yourself and have fun, dude, because that's fucked up. It's just gross, man. It's fucking gross.
It's funny because they keep saying, like, oh, they didn't want to talk about the hashtag. Okay, fuck the hashtag. What about AFSP?
Correct.
What about that? What about that?
Tell their ass, just like we told Max in that one stream, I don't give a fuck about these hashtags right now. What about the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention? Why did you ignore that, you pieces of shit?
But these ain't even fans. That's the point, y'all.
The ops.
See, and
not even fans. Fucking ops.
And
man.
no, I'm convinced this was made to look a certain way now. Like I'm 100% convinced because it just doesn't make any sense, right? Like I'm trying to quantify how all this would make sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not understanding. See, because they overplayed their hand. If they would have just like kept it to the banning of the hashtags or whatever, fine. Mm-hmm. I don't even think we'd be having a stream right now, right? I was supposed to be having night shift. Mikey couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, cool. When these things were happening, it's like, yo, we not gonna highlight motherfuckers talking about AFSP, bro. If it was just the hashtags, that'd have been fine. Right? See, and they can keep popping up over here. They know
we could have just
know
literally
this was
said,
not a good look, yo. They know that this was not a good look, yo. They
Scott,
know it wasn't a good look. That's
Scott,
why they over here.
We literally would have probably just said, like, yo, it's fine. Like, Zach's not allowed to talk about Netflix on this stream. Like, why would he? He may or may not be in negotiations. Things might be going on. Like any number of things could have been logically surmised by them not talking about the hashtags, and that's perfectly fine. They left, bro. Here's another thing, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna relinquish the mic. Fucking 318 day. Zach left us for 318 day. Zach was like, I'm skipping 318 day. I'm not going to talk about anything. I'm not gonna have a stream or anything. I'm gonna leave y'all to trend on 318 day. I'm going to leave y'all to trend. I'm not going to get in the way of it. I'm just going to post pictures. I'm going to keep galvanizing. I'm going to like things. Zach was doing everything but getting our fucking way yesterday.
Facts,
right?
100%.
So, of course, today is the day for his thing. Specifically for Full Circle.
Nobody trying to fucking usurp Zach's moment, yo.
At all, bro.
Like, what nobody, yo. That's what's
he
so
knows
wild,
his fans
man.
are he knows his fandom is a part of Cell and is a part of Restore and is a part of just overall celebrating ZSJL. He knows this. He's not fucking stupid. And so do we. We have people that were not even really rocking with the hashtags, rocking with the fucking hashtags yesterday. Mm-hmm. That's how cool yesterday was. Yesterday with the fans were just like, we're just gonna come together, like, man. And I'm not even singing it this time because I'm fucking pissed.
Hey, nah, this was crazy. This was wild. Like the fact that this was going on was egregious. You know what I'm saying? And they can sit there and they can say whatever, but we know for a fact that there was a moderator that has said some egregious things about Zack Snyder in the past. And as I just said earlier, I don't understand how this got past the brainstorming stage. Like who, like, yo, Leon, Necron, we in a meeting, right? We planning a big stream and we gonna have Zach on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and I say, hey, let's have Saggy Melons be a moderator. Right? Right. What do you guys got to say? She literally got toxic in her name.
I'd be like, are you fucking out of your mind? After all the damage she's fucking done to Zack Snyder and his fans, she's
Right?
a moderator.
Right.
She shits on us all the time. Like it is what it is, you know. And then she tries
It's
to clean up.
fine.
Well, I like, you know, ZSJL, but his fans and this and what? Because we want to see more of it. That's the problem.
You know what? I just read
Fuck
something.
that.
I just read something fucked up, and I just have to address it. Man, first of all, fuck you, RJ, you little piece of shit. Zach is trolling us on Vero. Man, how about you troll a fucking treadmill? How about you troll a job? How about you troll a fucking life, you son of a bitch? How about that? Let's first and foremost that. Secondly, so you're telling me that Zach is okay with Saggy fucking Melons, who's cool with Matt Jarbo, who's insulted the memory of his fucking daughter? So that's cool? So Zach is trolling us, but he's cool with them?
Cool.
Yo,
Hey,
RJ,
yo.
man. I'm telling you,
guys.
dog. I'm telling you, dog. Let me fucking mute.
Hold on. Wait, literally, right? Zach's cool with. Look, like it's cool that that people put don't sell ZSJL. Those kind of tweets are. I mean, those kind of comments are fine, right? Those are fine. You know what I'm saying? But it's the
Saggy,
positive
shut
ones.
the fuck up, Saggy. Sorry,
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
It's talking about we fucking lying.
Nah,
ain't nobody
lying. Bro, that's what I said.
AFSP.
That's what I said, bro. That's what I said, right?
It's
done, like,
dog.
yo, nah, it's
I'm
fine.
fucking done.
Because they know they messed up and they're over here trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, make it look better and dress it up because they are inept, right? And that's what happens when you have inept people.
Fucking idiots. We aren't even the only ones saying this. There are literal people on Twitter who don't even fucking like these motherfuckers who are on Twitter. They don't. Some of them don't even follow me. I don't even know if they like me. They're saying the same things that we're saying. Because trust me, I found out about this shit afterwards. I was out. I didn't even watch the fucking stream. Motherfuckers sending me screenshots. I had to go replay the shit. So stop talking about motherfuckers lying.
Yeah.
You're either 100%. Dumb as fuck, Saggy fucking Melons. You're either a dumbass or you're a liar. You gotta pick one. Pick a fucking struggle. But stop the bullshit, bruh. That's
you totally got rid of the fucking comment, Joe. Like
you got rid of it.
Yes.
We like everybody was
there.
Motherfuckers
bragging about it.
We got a screenshot of her bragging. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are these people? Yo. What?
And that's my thing, man. That's my fucking thing. Like they want to play the super villain. They want to be the fucking villain. But when you get called to the carpet, all of a sudden you pissing.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo. Look, man. Look, hold up. Because I think that we have covered this whole gatekeeping topic. You know, I want to move the conversation forward a little bit. Right, because we about to talk a bit. Look, and even Neo said, I watched it in real time. Yo, look at this. Everybody saw, right? Yo,
I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna say one more thing before we move on, right? I'm gonna say one more thing.
Ain't no denying
this whole shit show is on those individuals who created the stream in the first place. You should have done your due diligence.
I don't know how I don't know how it got past brainstorming.
How the fuck did it go past? Like you said, Sky, how the fuck did it go past brainstorming? This is on those individuals, and I ain't calling names because I got no fucking personal problem with them. I have a personal problem with the lack of fucking ingenuity and professionalism that it takes to vet a fucking mod.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch is the most toxic bitch that's ever encountered a Zack Snyder fan in her fucking life. And she's in our chat right now trying to call us liars while at the same time bragging earlier about all the shit that we're discussing right now. When motherfuckers that aren't named Leon were on Twitter saying the same shit I'm saying. I'm like, hold on.
Yo, 100%.
AFSP talk was fucking blocked? I had to go rewatch that shit? I had screenshots sent to me? So stop fucking bullshitting, bruh. Own up to your shit. Own up to it. Boston ass bitch. I'm fucking done, bro. Move on from this fucking shit.
Yo, look, Havoc said she told him. This is
what she wanted,
yo.
right? This is what they want. RJ Garbo, Saggy,
They
want to be called bitches. They want to clip some shit. Clip this fucking shit. I'm calling you a fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. And if calling you a bitch gets me banned from some shit, then so fucking be it. You fucking cancerous fuck. Fuck you.
Man, it's fine. We're gonna move on.
It's not fine. Fuck
No. This whole gate, because look, this whole gatekeeping shit is about to come to an end, 100%. Right now, I want to talk about this. Right, banned. Right, are we banned? You know what I'm saying? Right, we're banned because look, guys, I was listening to this stream the whole time. And like, you know, before the lead up to it, right, there was like rumblings, you know what I'm saying, that I'm hearing. Because, you know, I don't follow any of these people, right? And I don't, you know, I don't watch their stuff, right, at all. You know what I'm saying? And so when you have these things happening, right, fucking it's like, yo, I'm hearing, yeah, you guys can't come, right? And it's like, all right, you know, cool, right? So I'm waiting, I'm watching the stream, and I'm like, yo, I'm thinking that Zach is gonna tell us like, yo, hashtag sales ESJL can't go. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't go, right? You guys are all right, you know, you guys can't go. And so I'm like, is Zach gonna do that? Is Zach gonna tell us that we can't go? I was listening, right? Because I heard Dark Side be like, you know, hey, save the date, you know what I'm saying? Then I heard Zach say, don't stop, right? And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm just waiting to see if he was gonna say something of that sort, right? Necron, did you hear Zach say that hashtag sales ZSJL or anybody from Seal Nation couldn't go?
Not at all.
Right?
Not at all. There ain't no one banned. You can't ban fans. It's crazy. They want him to say it, I guess, but he didn't say it because he knows it's bullshit. It's not happening. And all this shit stems from, I'm going to go way back. I'm not going to go on a mega. All these people, you know why they're like this? Because they're jealous of Sil and Mikey's success. All this stems from that. All this actually stems from that. It just gets under their skin. And anyone associated with Sil is an enemy too, by default. So this bullshit, it ain't even about Zack Snyder. It's about a bunch of jealous people. And they'll do anything they got in their power to try to make anything associated with Sil and a cool table, the syndicate, Mikey, just look like shit because they're just mad at Sil's on fire. And they're not. And the only way they can make themselves even somewhat noticeable is to be anti-Sil. And that's
watch this, right?
Click.
Watch this. This guy, oh, y'all are big mad. The boss didn't acknowledge y'all. Zach has acknowledged us 9 times, you dunce. 9 times, yo.
Know what the fuck you're talking
right?
about?
Man, go acknowledge some grass, you piece of shit. Fuck
That's
off.
what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. No, but I think he's been in my Twitter threads too, like, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Tweeting hashtags.
Acknowledge
you know
us. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck.
But yeah, anyway, back
they
to
still
what
think it's about us wanting to be fucking Zach's buddy and hanging out with Zach. They're so fucking stupid.
It's
about
projection,
continuing
bro.
the story. It's total projection. Fucking look in the mirror, you people.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Watch
No one's
this.
banned. No one's getting banned
Integrity
because you're
said,
stupid.
"Why are you guys engaging with trolls? They're trolling." We're about to move on. Integrity. I don't know if you saw that. That was embarrassing, bro.
They use Zack Snyder for their
They
little game.
used Zack Snyder to play games on the internet. 100%.
It was gross.
Gross.
The fuck are you talking about, Integrity? Who's engaging with the troll?
Yo, they used.
Who's engaging with the troll?
They
Where?
used.
Pay attention to the conversation going on, Integrity. I don't know who you're talking to. If you're talking to the chat, fine. If you're talking to us, then that shit doesn't make any sense. We're not engaging with trolls. We're discussing how trolls behaved.
Yeah,
That's
on
what
a
the fuck
panel
is
with
happening.
Zack Snyder where
Let's be
they
specific.
disrespected AFSP.
Right.
Yo,
Let's be
that's
fucking
crazy.
specific. This isn't some shit to just brush off our shoulder like it's fucking dandruff or something. No, this shit needs to be fucking addressed. And these aren't just trolls. These are some of the most anti-Snyder motherfuckers to have ever anti-Snyder.
Run with gun, #creators.
So if you're talking to us on the
a
panel,
Zack stream, you don't
then
think
this
that's
is me addressing that.
Yeah, I want to repeat that. I want to repeat that. You had the people behind the run with gun hashtags. You see, they're not speaking on that. They keep coming in here saying, "Oh yeah, well, you know, this wasn't about no hashtags, right?" So first of all, I'm saying, like, what about the AFSP stuff, right? But then not only just that, you got the run with gun hashtag people moderating a Zack Snyder stream. The gates have been breached. Here's what I was impressed. Yo, 100%. 100%. Right? So that's what we here talking about. We got people that, yo, do you know, have any, I mean, I know this is kind of like a rhetorical question, but let me just put it to you like this. You guys have no idea how much time, effort, and all that even went into doing the AFSP shirts and all that, right? And then for people to be trying to, like, yo, I don't give a shit about you asking about Zach's future or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, right? Whoop-de-doo-whoop. Cool. Right? But AFSP t-shirts? Right? Like, we're not gonna talk about AFSP.
Apparently not.
All good, right? Hey.
Mm-hmm. Apparently not. Isn't it all going? The money all going to help? So some money's good and some money isn't, is what you're saying?
Some money good, some money ain't. Right?
I don't want to be an asshole, but that's also kind of like saying, so it's okay for some people not to get help.
Wait, but also, right?
Unreal.
Also, hold on. Let's do this, right? So the money that we raised for AFSP don't count, though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, right? All y'all that's been, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got people that are literally been. That's why it's like, yo, they are literally opposition to us. These people are interlopers. Interlopers.
Damn, true.
But yo, it's all good though. Like I said, we, you know, after this stream, we're gonna continue to move forward. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to keep it pushing, right?
They're so scared because they know it's working. They know it's getting
momentum.
They know. That's why they're doing stupid shit like this. Even using Zack Snyder for their own little games. Because they know
Watch this.
The cell is moving.
Watch this. Daddy Snyder didn't love enough. Actually, the homie boss, right? He charged us up incredibly. He said, "Don't stop." Right? See, because that was all the love I needed. That was all the acknowledgement I needed. Right? We talking about AFSP right now, bro.
Hey, Sky, Do you think when I reached out to the people and they forwarded their message to Zach's people, if Zach didn't want that, he would have said, "Don't do that." Do you think he would have said that if he didn't want it?
Oh, look, bro, Zach could have stepped on our movement several times.
If he wasn't down with it, he could have just said. And it wouldn't have been a good look for us to go ahead and make those T-shirts. And Zach said, "I'm not really with it." But
right.
They would have came back to us and said, "Listen, we appreciate the efforts of you guys doing whatever, but you might want to switch your shirts up to something else for AFSP." That's what the fuck would have happened.
Yep.
But that didn't happen.
I don't really like talking about it on stream, but you know what? I guess sometimes the truth has to get out there to fight these lies. So
yeah, 100%. Right.
Fucking
but that's
bogus,
the thing,
bro.
Though, y'all. But that's the thing, though, right? We not supposed to listen to none of that, right? We not supposed to take none of that into account, right? We supposed to listen to them, the people that been in our way this whole time, right? So don't listen to Zach, right? Don't fucking listen to the fact that Zach could have stepped on our T-shirts and said, "Don't do it. Y'all can't do it." Right? No, but we should listen to them though.
I'm gonna say this, man. This all goes back to something that we're kind of forgetting. A lot of these details don't fucking matter, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like whether hashtag sell is acknowledged.
You're right.
I'm not even being facetious. I'm being serious.
I know.
Whether hashtag sell is acknowledged is fucking irrelevant. Whether we meet Zach is fucking irrelevant. Whether the fucking new rhetoric, the new movement, the new evolved messaging works, whether Netflix buys this shit or not is irrelevant, dog. We've said that from jump. We already won when the idea was born, when it was refined and we got hope. That's it. We won. The fucking finals, the icing on the cake, the championship will be if a streamer, preferably Netflix, buys it. That's it. 100%. If it happens, it happens. If it fucking does not, it does not. And I'm fucking good with whatever outcome happens. That's what you
all still
motherfuckers
gonna be
don't
in the
get.
Dreamwalker comic. We
No,
got
hold on. Sorry. Necron. That don't fucking matter either. I love Dreamwalker and all that. I'm not saying it doesn't matter in existence. I'm saying
I got you.
If Dreamwalker didn't fucking exist, it wouldn't matter. What you motherfuckers don't get is my real life is the shit. So regardless of all this shit that we just named, I'm gonna be good.
Do I need to pull out all my records that
I'm doing this shit out of pure passion of a fucking geek? That's it.
Hey,
when they told us
so good.
When they
thought I lived in a fucking hotel. Go ahead,
right. When they told us this shit was, when they told us this shit was over, when they said fuck restore, move on, guess what we did? We moved on. Sky motherfucking ass came out of nowhere and said, "Nah, fuck that." If he didn't say that, I wouldn't be here. Do you understand? I would have moved on and been cool with my life, and I wouldn't have been sad or nothing. I'd have been like, "Oh damn, that fucking sucks." I would have got over it. And I would have moved on my life. Sky came up with this brilliant idea. This isn't a bait and switch here. Okay? We're still doing the same things, you fucking idiots out there. The idea works. Netflix and the rest of these streamers hear us. If they buy it, they buy it if they can. If they don't, they fucking don't. That's it.
They still think this about some hashtags, bro.
This ain't got shit to do with that. We talking AFSP, and why y'all motherfuckers ignored it and banned it from your streams from certain people. That's what we talking about. And beyond that, we're talking about this dumbass gatekeeping. Y'all trying to ban actual fans from going to an event. That's what the fuck we on. That's it. I'm a fucking tax-paying citizen with money. Born and raised in the United States of fucking America, dog. I get to purchase tickets wherever I go and go wherever I fucking want.
Correct.
Period. And if I'm banned, than anybody associated with Garbo should be. Straight up.
Right.
And I guarantee you that bitch and that bitch ass dude won't even try to breathe near this event because they're not fans. And if they do, they'll just do it out of spite. That's what I'm tripping about. You'll hint at banning fans, right? Because we're a little loud and we cuss. But you won't ban a motherfucker who disrespects your family. And this is me being facetious because I know damn well Zack Snyder wouldn't ban his fans. He'd ban a motherfucker like Garbo 10 times over for disrespecting his family. He'd ban a bitch like Saggy Melon 10 times over for disrespecting his family by associating herself with somebody who would disrespect his family. Do you understand?
Hey, one of them was a mod and the other one was running loose in the chat.
Crazy, right?
Right, crazy.
I guess we'll see. Right. But at the end of the day,
I guess we'll see, right? Yeah, right.
At the end of the day, if I'm banned or whatever, if I'm canceled as a Zack Snyder fan, it won't ruin my life. Ladies and gentlemen, you didn't get him.
Hey, nah, this is super dope, yo. Look, I'm just I want you guys to think about this, right? Because look at who's saying that we're banned. Like, look at where this is coming from, right? This is literally right because we've all been here. Y'all in the chat, y'all been here. Y'all know these people been our ops, right? Look, if this didn't do nothing, this should galvanize each and every single one of y'all. They scared, 100%. They scared. They shaking in their boots. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing. If I get in that building, oh my God. All the gates are coming down. They're all coming down. Right? So look, this shit is hilarious to me. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see when these tickets gonna sell. We're gonna see who banned. Right? It's all good, Joe. You literally got people that me and Leon had the same thought. I was like, literally the same thought. I was like, what fucking timeline are we in where some shit like this happened?
That literal sentence. We had the same exact
literal.
Because he said it somewhere backstage where I wasn't even a part of. I was literally just coming home. He calls me. And I said, what fucking timeline do we? He said, dude, I just fucking said that shit was hilarious. And then there was another thought he had, and I was literally finishing the sentence. It was hilarious. Like, that's the thing, man. Like we're fans and we're passionate. And this whole fandom has brought people together who don't even know each other. Like, he lives all the way across the country. So do I. So does fucking Necron. And it's like, just to address something, once we get these tickets and we go, bro, like, we're not some fucking weirdo, hood rat, lame. I don't know what people have in their head about us. I'm a fucking Salvatore Ferragamo Taylor suit wearing type of motherfucker. Like, I'm not some slouch.
Hey,
like,
y'all
I traveled exactly. I traveled the globe. I interact with different cultures. Like just because I get heated and hot on a fucking stream doesn't mean that I can't maneuver in a room full of vultures, right? Like, I'm good, bro.
Leon, that's a great point. Motherfuckers that have literally been wet. Necron too. Literally motherfuckers that's well traveled, been around the world, soaked in different cultures, been able to exist in many different circles, in many different arenas. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, all that. But we're the problem. The people that don't even, when was the last time y'all seen one of us going over there to one of these streams, hopping in the chat?
Never.
You ain't never in your fucking life seen it.
Nope. Ain't got time for that shit.
And today we wouldn't be even discussing them if not for the events of today. Literally.
Facts. Right? So look, man, as I've said many times on this stream, we about to address this tonight, and then we moving forward. These clowns is not getting no more of my energy. Because all they did was just galvanize me and let me know just how powerful this fucking movement is. Because you literally got people out here trying to tell me to stop. And Zach don't like us. And Zach just told us don't stop.
He literally just told us don't stop.
Literally just said don't stop. And you got people posing as fucking fans trying to be like, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I think at SnyderCon, he gon' tell y'all that he done.
Why would he have SnyderCon to do that?
Right. This is the last. Right. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like that shit came from Grace Randolph.
They get their marching orders from the.
Here's the part where I don't think anybody even notices. Right. Why would that be a topic of conversation? Let me ask you. Let me get deeper. Just 1 second. Let me get deeper. So check it. He's making a film festival for his what is now currently a trilogy, right? Why would the topic of conversation be ending anything? It's already a trilogy. Those people who are questioning whether it's ending or not are the same motherfuckers who said that #sell isn't gonna work. Facts. So if you already thought it wasn't gonna work and you already thought it was stupid, right? Why would that rhetoric be coming out of your mouth? It's already ended to you. It's already fucking ended. So why are you talking about what's ending? Is it ending again for you?
You
understand?
No, it's a double ending.
It's a double ending, huh? It's ending again.
To the epilogue. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha. Zach is known for that nowadays, right? With the epilogues and such. Oh, you're right. But facetiousness aside, dead ass serious. Like, I'm just asking motherfuckers who are supposed intellectuals, right? And I'm asking the obviously smart chat. That's not me being facetious. Those that rock with the Syndicate Network. If it's ending, why did you already say it had already ended? It already ended for you. It's already been a trilogy. You hot dog eating Pac-Man. No, real shit though, man. He was one of the main ones. It's a trilogy. Now all of a sudden it's fucking. I think it might be ending, guys. Oh fuck! The fuck? This is rhetoric being shoved in DMs to be shoved towards us. It's a fucking rhetoric being spread around. It's a narrative being born. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. And here's my thing.
Stupid, bro.
They're either trying to get us to stop or they're trying to rile us up so that this shit gets bigger so that we keep trending. Because we know how it is. It's a negative or a positive grift. We just don't know which one it is yet. But I'm sure it should tell you this. My motherfucking ass ain't gave up until Zack Snyder himself gets on a fucking stream and says, I'm done. Until he fucking says it. I don't care what he likes or dislikes. I don't care what he ignores or acknowledges. Until Zachary Edward Snyder gets on a fucking camera and looks dead into that bitch and says, we're fucking done. Leon ain't done. Bitches.
Yo, look.
Now run with that.
Look, I want to kind of move this conversation forward a little bit and talk about moving forward, because as I keep stating, this is the last time that this will be addressed. 100%. I am not getting into no back and forth. You guys have exposed your hand, right? And now we know what's up. 100%. 100%. See, and look, you know what? You know what, y'all? We're going to talk about that shit after the stream because I got some. Yeah. Anyway, like, look, it's really hilarious, right? That we're literally getting told by apparent Zack Snyder fans to move on and ops of Zack Snyder to move on while Zack literally just like, yo, he literally just said, don't stop me. Zack liked our trending day event. And you have people in here speaking for him. Speaking for him. The people that are speaking for him are behind the Run With Gun hashtag, yo. Think about this. right? With suddenly the same jargon that Grace Randolph had. That was suddenly buddy buddy with James Gunn after James Gunn called her out months ago. Right? So, look, man, look, this shit ain't rocket science. All right? Like, yo, you exposed your hand. We see what you did, and we about to move accordingly, yo. 100%. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. They said, yo, yeah, your event is coming to a halt next month, right? That's what they want. They want us to stop, right? Just think about that, y'all. The people with run from gun was just saying, yo, y'all should give up. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Huh? What does that say to you, Leon?
That motherfuckers from that bullshit were. Repeat that one more time. I apologize.
No, I said, why do you think that the people from Run with Gun hashtags are trying to tell us that we should move on and speaking for Zack Snyder?
So many different reasons that I could think of, but
are any of them good? I'll just ask you that. Are any of them good?
not a one. Not a one. Because even the best case scenario is manipulation.
100%. 100%.
And that is egregious on its face. So whatever their reasoning is, you're not a Zack Snyder fan. So fuck right off. Hell, I'll take shit from a Zack Snyder fan that I don't fucking like before I take shit from a fucking anti-Zack person.
Oh my great.
Any fucking day. So fuck right off. You James Gunn almost said something. Fucking loving ass bastards. Go do you. But you always got to be in the mix of what the fuck we got going on.
Go fucking run with gun. Get that trending somehow, some way. But don't be coming over here infiltrating and using that shit. The people who fucking use that shit coming in, modding on a Zack Snyder stream.
Well, see that
is called a fucking conflict of interest. Big time.
There you go.
You get fired if you did something like that in your job. How big of a conflict of interest that is. You go to jail if you work for the government if you pull something like that. It's unreal. We know who y'all take your marching orders from. We know.
They don't even know how we know too. If I'm not going to divulge
any of that.
Oh, I know you're not. I'm just saying. It's funny how it's hilarious how we actually literally know. It's fucking hilarious because you guys are dumbasses and you fucking played your hand, and it was so funny and hilarious, and it just showed how dumb that our opposition is. Because they think this little stream that they modded for was somehow an L for us. Fuck no. It's potentially an L for Zack Snyder if somebody doesn't tell this brother what's good. It's not an L for us. You're blocking AFSP chats. You're blocking AFSP conversation in a Zack Snyder stream.
Bullshit.
Over YouTube beef that you're only a part of. Because we only discuss you when you bring your snake asses onto our yard. Other than that, I don't fucking see you. I have all the motherfuckers blocked on purpose, and I don't have 50 fucking accounts like they do. So I don't see nothing they fucking do. So again, other than y'all coming over to our yard with your snake asses in our lawn, we don't see you. And furthermore, more importantly, and I'm gonna speak for the Syndicate Network, Seal Nation, Mikeyverse, Cool Table, we do not give a fuck about anything y'all do. Point blank.
I mean,
Point blank,
the only
bro.
reason I'm
Point blank.
no, the only reason I tonight was because they really did some nasty shit. Used someone's good intentions to play their little fucking games. That's the only reason. Like tonight, I was like, that's some bullshit. You used this man for something he wholeheartedly, he lost his child to this. And you over here playing games? You people are gross.
Right.
I'm glad
Gross,
I'm not
man.
associated with y'all. I'm glad. And this is coming from a death metal fucking dude. I'm disgusted by y'all. That's gross. You're gross.
That's what I was gonna say. Thank you for reminding me, Necron. I had lost my
Uh-huh.
train of thought. I was gonna say more importantly, because I just restated the same shit again, like a jackass. More importantly, I was gonna say is that we didn't take a fucking L. You possibly gave Zack Snyder's like his image an L, man, because of just what Necron said.
They don't care about that shit though, bro.
I know they don't.
I know they
but
don't.
that's the thing. We do.
They don't care about that shit.
We do, and that's the thing that pisses me off. Like, why do I give
Yeah.
a fuck so much? I care because that shit sucks, man. It's and Necron put it beautifully, and I'm not even gonna trample over or try to add to it. You know what I mean? Like, that was well said, man.
You wanna know
like,
what's funny?
His family was affected by the very thing that this foundation exists for, man, and they ignored that. I'm gonna be specific. Saggy Melons ignored that. Saggy Melons blocked that. She is not an advocate for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. She showed in her actions that she is in opposition of the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. This isn't me faking or lying. This is something that you can see on a stream. Okay? That's important. She is not a friend of Zack Snyder's, and she is not a friend of someone who is a part of that. She put her own self-interest in front of that. That's crazy to me. If someone sent a super chat right now and said, AFSP rocks, and they're from the opposition, cool. We will put that money towards AFSP. I say all the time, you can donate by picking up the phone and calling your motherfucking enemy if you think you can make peace and check on them. I truly believe this because I want to put people's life in their lives before my petty little squabbles with a motherfucker. These are the types of people, though, that they don't have it in them to put pettiness aside to grow up and be mature. Literally, bro, like, to walk you through my thought process, I came home, I heard about the cell shit getting blocked, and I was like, oh shit, that makes sense. Look who's modding it, and whatever. And I was chill. I was like, whatever. I was like, whatever. I'm talking to Sky, I'm kind of laughing a little bit, and I'm like, hey, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That she blocked it. Wow, she's even on there. That's fucking nuts. And then DM, boom. What the fuck is this? She blocked AFSP. Everybody's going off on the timeline. That shit sent me through the fucking roof. Not shit about Cell or meeting a Zach. You're banned. None of that shit bothered me. I don't care, bro. I'm a grown ass man. You blocked AFSP. Money and rhetoric. Bro, that's bullshit.
Bruh,
you should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
I have literally lost several of my old battle buddies to suicide. Literally. No joke. And he you know, you guys know just how much we was toiling over, like, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, we had some stuff for AFSP going on and all that.
Straight
right?
up. That was literally one of the first things that we were talking about.
That was the first things that we was talking about, is how we gonna fucking support AFSP. And so to have AFSP be disrespected in that way was very disgusting, and it was very disheartening. And that's why we're here, right? So anybody saying like, why? Because, you know, we can't, like, yo, what could you imagine if we didn't say anything? Right?
Be terrible.
And I was just allowed to rock on. See, it's so funny. People be acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know, don't address stuff. No, sometimes you got to address shit. Right? So moving forward, we're not going to be going back and forth with these damn people, yo. I ain't got time. We got a campaign to run. You know what I'm saying? We got ways in which we're trying to continue to donate to AFSP. We trying to do more t-shirts, trying to do more fundraisers, trying to do more drives, right? Trying to really make sure that everybody is on one accord and moving forward and continuing to be positive, right? But do not disrespect AFSP. You know what I'm saying? In that way and in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Do not disrespect AFSP. That's crazy. Like our fandom, right, with AFSP being so close to us, right? Ain't no way that anybody is just gonna be doing that, and we just not gonna say nothing. Ain't no way, right? So from here on out, everything is about to be smooth sailing, right? Ain't gonna be no more going back and forth. Absolutely not, right? But wasn't no way that we wasn't going to address this whole situation. So, did you guys want to touch on the moving forward aspect before we kind of, get ready to close this thing on out?
Hell yeah, I do.
Definitely.
I actually feel much better.
Absolutely.
Feel positive.
See, and that's why we needed to do this. 100%.
This is therapeutic as fuck. This is why I'm in passionate waves of like a roller coaster, it seems. Yeah, this shit needs to be addressed. And I didn't fully understand, like, I was like, why am I so pissed? I remember at Sky, I said that shit on the phone. I was like, I'm so pissed. And it wasn't until after me and him started talking about the AFSP aspect, I started getting pissed. And I was like, and it still didn't even hit me until this stream. I was like, dude, that shit is ugly, man.
It is.
Like,
yeah, that was ugly, bro.
That was scoop in there.
That was ugly, man, because one of the most emotional parts of that whole film for me was, besides the Ray Fisher moment with the ATM, was when it said for Autumn.
Bro.
Yep.
I started fucking crying.
I just got the chills again right now.
I was like,
you were gonna say that.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. When that came up, I was like, oh God. And it's like I knew it was coming. As if I saw it already. And I still cried. I still cried. Because I could not imagine. God forbid. I couldn't imagine anyone, let alone that member of your family. As a father, as a parent, the biggest thing you want to do in the world is protect your family, protect your children. I couldn't imagine what the fuck Zack Snyder goes through in life after that experience. Couldn't imagine. So if the best thing I can do is to just donate and, speak life into something like an AFSP, and, because don't get it twisted. Like, just because I'm up here and I talk my shit and I'll back that shit up in real life with fire and fury doesn't mean that I'm not a person with a heart and with that cares about people. I'm this passionate because I care about people. I don't think people who are dirt deserve to be treated other than dirt, because they treat everyone else like dirt. I've seen these people throughout social media, because I used to be like, I don't understand why they get so much hate. I was like, oh, I don't get it. And then I see their activity, and I'm just like, little by little, my respect for them went to chip away. And I was just like, I don't understand why they're like this towards people. What is wrong with these people? It was insane to me. And this is before I saw how they treated people that I became close to. Just chipped away. And I was like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with these people? I do not understand it. What also used to trip me out is the metaphorical behavior of
they'd slap you in the face basically and hide their hand. Like, I'm going to do something ugly and egregious towards you, and then as soon as you call me out, I'm going to either play the victim or just outright say you're lying. It's ugly, it's manipulative, it's vile, and it's very cowardly. So nothing about them I can respect. The only thing I can respect is that I pray that they continue living. That's it. That's what
May
you
you
get
live
from me.
forever.
May you live forever. That's it. May you live
100%.
forever. I don't wish anything bad upon you. I wish you would get a life and leave us alone. And I wish you get a better attitude towards the rest of humanity. And I wish you would just have a more effective approach to people in general. But I refuse to be the bigger man when I see a bigger bitch always taunting and wanting people to tear people down. I refuse. I'm not above sinking to a motherfucker's level to check them. Moving forward, I will continue to ignore their very existence. Period. They mean absolutely zero to my existence. No matter what they say all this weird stuff about burners and all blah blah blah. All the stuff that they do, they try to say that we do and we don't. I don't. Moving forward, I will continue to ignore their very existence. Moving forward, I will continue to speak life into those that I love, care about, appreciate, and respect. I will continue to donate to AFSP and other charities and other foundations. I will continue to be a stand-up dude and a stand-up guy and a stand-up citizen in life. And I will continue to forward my career and other ventures. And I'll continue to raise up people around me to be better. That's who I am. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. Moving forward, the syndicate network will continue to grow. Moving forward, I will see some of you April 28th. I bid you adieu.
For sure, yo. Thank you for that, homie. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping through. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Necron, you got something that you want to touch on, bro, before we get on out of here?
Oh yeah, I mean, ain't no way I'm topping Leon with that down speech. I was fucking metal. But yeah, dude, I mean, it was just upsetting tonight to see, Zach be used in such a manner in AFSP. That's why we're here. We got it out there. We're done. I'm sure they're gonna, have a field day with everything all week and whatever. But that's what they do, right? That's what they do.
100%.
They got a leech, and whatever. We gave them some blood. I hope we gave them some life. They can go leech for a couple of weeks on our content,
right?
But we are moving forward.
Down. Reaction videos.
Oh, yeah.
He called me a bitch.
If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck.
Go ahead on that,
man. Yeah, moving forward, dude. I'm so looking forward to all the surprises, the cell movement you guys have planned.
Oh my God, Joe.
I mean, we really ain't. I mean, we ain't got time to focus on nonsense because I kind of know. I don't even know everything. I only know some of it. And a lot of amazing things are coming. It's going to be great. This shit is a party for Zack Snyder fans. And like Zach, we've said it 100 times, right, bro? We said it 100 times. He sent a message out saying, "Don't stop, don't stop."
Come on, yo. And then coming here telling y'all, "Hey, don't listen to Zach, y'all."
And if I am correct, bro, was that all DC characters? Cyborg,
oh, yeah.
Darkseid. I mean, yeah, he definitely moved on from DC.
Did he sound like he moved on earlier, Necron?
Not at all. The only thing I think he wanted to move on was from getting off that stream from my perception of his body language. It's just what my eyes were telling me, That's what I saw. He was ready to move on from that. But don't stop, dude. Zach's giving us the green light. He's liked it 9 times. Is that what it is now? Every 9 times the cell movement?
9, yeah, man, 9 times, bro.
9 times. He knows what he's doing, and you guys stop acting like, well, what does Zach just come out and say it? He support because he's a professional under contract, and you just can't do things like that until certain things fall into motion. This is what it is. If you understand that, you understand. If you don't, I can't make you understand if you don't got the capacity to understand that. So he has to do it in ways that are not just, super black and white, right? It's like shades of gray type of ways he has to go about it.
Like, don't stop.
Don't
maybe
stop.
like that, Necron.
Exactly.
Like,
You got to be able to comprehend it. You got to be able to. If you can't, we can't explain it to you. You got to be on a certain mental level to grasp what's going on there. And that's just another thing too. You got to be on a certain mental level to understand Zach's films. Some people just don't get it, and that's cool. That's what it is. Some people, the ones who do get it, you're very enlightened, and you know what's up. It's a great thing. But yeah, dude, the fandom, we are partying. We got hope. Skywalker, the Jedi, just like in Star Wars Episode 4. I always say this one, you gave everyone new hope with this movement. It's awesome. And once you just saw it all kind of snowballing into, what is going on now, dude. We are so in good shape. We're in better shape than we've been even before the whole restore movement. I think this is even a better deal because you actually got people with money who can do these things.
100%, Joe. Look, I appreciate you, Necron. You always giving some wise words whenever you come stop through the stream. Much love, homie.
Thanks for having me on.
Glad to be fighting this fight with you, and glad that what I'm saying. That's why I was always that is why I asked you to kind of facilitate that ink to the people thing, because I trust you. I trust your judgment. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a pleasure rocking out with you, bro. And seeing that happen to you just kind of had me mad, man. It's because it's like I know what you do, right? And the fact that you were like much just working hard to put this whole thing together to benefit AFSP. And then we got people playing games on a stream, you know what I'm saying, and not bringing up AFSP stuff. And it's just like, yo, man, that's really crazy. But
can I touch on one more thing? For sure. All right. I saw over this weekend a huge surge in the link to people sell the Snyderverse shirts. Keep it up, guys.
I did too. Yeah.
Keep it up. It's you're supporting AFSP. And you're getting a kick-ass shirt too on top of it. What more? So get over there because at the end of the month on the 31st, it's done. That's it for that design, right?
That is a limited run. Run. You know what I'm saying? So yes, absolutely. Much love to all you guys that have copped a shirt. That money it goes to AFSP. I guess we're just gonna have to start counting how much we raise for AFSP, because I guess that just doesn't count, right? You know what I'm saying? We can't add to the pot, right, of money that's been raised for AFSP. I guess we're just gonna have to start, keeping track of how much that we raise on our own, because I thought it was all going to the same cause, but I guess not.
I guess not.
Right. This is crazy, but much love, homie. Thank you for coming through and for copping the shirt and for, for doing everything that you did just behind the scenes. Much respect, big homie. Now,
nice black shirt coming in.
Right, for sure.
Woo. All right.
I guess I'll go ahead and close this out because this stream was absolutely necessary. And as you guys see, right, this stream ended up being very cathartic. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, some things deserve a response, right? And it's like, I know some of you guys don't like when I get animated, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, like, yo, I know what I'm doing, 100%. Like, and if I'm sitting there and I'm watching this and I feel the way that I feel watching this, right? And I'm watching something egregious go down, I'm speaking on it. 100%. Right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just watch everybody like act in these egregious ways and just not say anything. You know what I'm saying? So nah, it's not gonna happen. Look, they can say, hey, that we're banned. We're gonna try to get tickets nonetheless, right? And we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see if we really ban. Because I'm willing to test this theory. You know what I'm saying? 100%. 100%, right? So we're gonna see what's up. And I just these moments, when I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling and my antennas is going off in the way that it was earlier. And as I shared with y'all, this entire time, I've been sitting there ever since this thing got announced, yo. It's wild because I didn't want to be right. I told Leon, I was like, yo, man, I don't even want to be right about this. But something just fell off. And I was like, yo, I can't, but it's like, it's good, Joe. We going to move forward, Joe. Hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix, sell Snyderverse to Netflix. We got a lot of stuff coming for y'all, yo. A lot of stuff, a lot of surprises, a lot of big things coming. They can say what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. Ain't nobody paying attention to these fools. Like, literally, if it hadn't been for the fact that, AFSP was being disrespected on his Zack Snyder stream, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. Right? If it wasn't for the fact that the people behind the Run With Gun hashtag was moderating a Zack Snyder stream, we wouldn't even be here right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this thing was just egregious on so many levels. Unreal. Right? Unreal. So it's fine, yo. It's cool. We're going to test out this theory that we're banned. We're going to see what's going to happen, right? We're going to keep pushing these shirts. We got more shirt designs coming. I already announced it yesterday. Noel Leon Flores is doing the next shirt, right? World-renowned artist, world-renowned visual artist doing the next sell ZSJL to Netflix shirt, right? That will be announced at a later or be revealed at a later date after this first shirt run is complete, right? That's what we doing. We the ones putting on for Zach. And that's the shit that upsets me, yo. And we got Necron pointed out that this stuff is just like an extension of the hatred for Still and Mikey. And what's really crazy is that Still and Mikey kept the Restorative Snyderverse name afloat, yo, when it was on life support. 100%. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Yep, I said that the other day, bro. I wanted to highlight the fuck out of that. Sorry.
Yeah, yo. Nah, 100%. Seal and Mikey kept this shit running, yo. Right? 100%. Putting on for Zack Snyder, right? Making sure that the fandom was up to date, right? Getting us good information, right? And then now you got something like this happening, and they want to act like it's just us that was upset. See, they want to come in here and be like, oh, yeah, why y'all upset? This shit is all over the timeline. It ain't just us. You got people who I ain't talked to in damn near a year. Right? Snyder Queen says, that's the artist who worked on Dreamwalker, right? Skywalker Jedi, the fastest selling comic by Mikey Sutton that just secured a television show. Yeah, this dude was the leading visual artist on multi-million-dollar projects. And he's doing our next shirt. Supporting AFSP. Right? They want to try to make it seem like It was about these hashtags. What about the AFSP stuff? Right? So yeah, y'all already know. Look, man, we got big stuff planned for y'all. And that's why they upset. So I'm taking my cue from Zack Snyder, who said, don't stop a couple days ago. And I'm not stopping. We're going to keep our foot on the gas. We're going to keep pushing these hashtags out. We're going to keep dropping shirts for y'all. We're going to fuck around and get a billboard. Like, y'all, what are y'all talking about? It's cool. We're going to see, though. We shall see. So, does anybody else on the panel want to touch on anything before we get on out of here? Because it's been dope, yo. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad we had this stream.
Yeah. Two things. Donate to AFSP right now. I don't care what it is. You could buy a shirt. You can just drop $1. You can do it in a metaphorical manner, which is pick up the phone, pick up your phone and tweet and DM, or literally call someone and check on them. Those are the 3 ways that I suggest you donate. Buy some merch. Just give your money or contact somebody that may need some help. And the other thing I'm gonna address, and I'm done. Hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix. Hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix, motherfuckers.
Ill Life says WB might as well have been a mod. Hey, I'm done, bro.
Straight up.
I'm done, bro.
Oh,
I'm done, man. He said you might as well have. You might as well
You know what I'm
have
saying?
and start
so
off.
true.
Right? Yo, Slider Queen said, Skywalker, I want you to bring up the hashtag numbers. 150K this week, but still Snyderverse to Netflix. 125K for still ZSJL. So you mean to tell me, Sammy, that we did almost damn near 300,000 tweets this week? Is that what you telling me, Sammy? That we did 275,000 tweets this week, Sammy?
Wow.
Man, fuck what they talking about. The streets want this shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
100%. He said Emmerich. He said Emmerich, right? Sammy said that's basically this weekend, to be honest. We was chilling early in the week. Oh, shit. Right? So,
wow.
Yo, but nah, they want to act like, this shit wasn't a fucking success. You know what I'm saying? So, look, it's all good, Joe. This has been, he said, and that hashtag is the most tweeted in our fandom right now. 100%.
Woo.
So, for real. So, look, man, we about to get on up out of here. Don't let these fucking interlopers, you know what I'm saying, speak for Zach, speak for you, speak for me, right? Nah, man, it's coming to an end immediately, right now, right? Just like Sammy said, numbers don't lie, people. 100%. We in here. We ain't going away. We got hella plans for y'all. Sammy about to announce something soon. Right, so just keep your eye out for that. If Sammy about to announce something soon, about to drop something on y'all head pretty soon, right? So yeah, just know that we got this shit going, 100%. So we about to get on up out of here. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight, right? 100%. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace.
Bang.